A Sallisaw police officer on administrative leave tonight after body cam video shows him using a chokehold during a recent arrest. 5 News reporter Julian Eclipson has more details on the internal investigation and the new video detailing the arrest that took place June 7th.
Get out of my face, Billy. I'm running your
This footage, captured by a Sequoia County Sheriff's deputy's body camera, shows Sallisaw police officer Billy Oliver putting a man into a chokehold during an arrest on June 7th. Sallisaw PD is now investigating this incident because chokeholds constitute as a form of excessive force. According to the chief of police, Terry Franklin, Officer Oliver did not have his body camera on at the time, which is against department policy. But the responding sheriff's deputies did, detailing the entire encounter.
I want to know that cop's name so I can write him up.
Lieutenant Billy Oliver.
Oh, that's Oliver?
Yeah, that's Lieutenant Billy
Oh,
Oliver.
no wonder why.
Okay.
The man in the video appears to be familiar with who Officer Oliver is, asking him to take handcuffs off of his daughter, and from there, the situation escalates.
Get the cuffs off my daughter. Shut up. No. My daughter has issues.
You want to go? Really? Do you want to go? Shut up or you'll all go. Now you listen. I was trying to talk.
Get out of my face, Billy. I'm running your
The chief says their training does not promote or train on how to use chokeholds. Chief Terry Franklin has assigned a Sallisaw police captain to the investigation and, if necessary, plans to bring in outside resources to help.
And that's aggressive. I said I was going down easy.
Officer Oliver is now on administrative leave. He joined the department in 2006. In Sallisaw, covering news where you live, Julian Eclipson, 5 News.
Chief Franklin released a statement about that situation tonight, saying in part the Sallisaw Police Department takes all complaints seriously. If the complaint is founded, appropriate action will be taken.